the king of Caprock. Caprock was his high school, and a lot of people called him the king of Caprock because he was such a nice, smart, and tough individual. When he left the place, he was well respected and well known. Open-handed striking company with which you could allow kicks and knees. And I ran into Evan Tanner in 1996 after we had a couple of shows, and I tried to talk him into fighting for me, and he was shy. He was even turning red as a young man, and I didn't think he was interested. And a few months later, I got a call from Evan Tanner, and he was fighting for me at the beginning of 1997. And by the end of 1997, he became the first USWF heavyweight champion when we crowned our first champion, and he fought Heath Herring that night. After USWF 16, I decided that I didn't want to promote anymore, and Evan was doing some odd jobs, laying cable, doing some different things, and I got a call from him, and Evan asked, "What do you think about me promoting the USWF?" When you're supposed to be getting ready to fight the main event, you're out making sure that everything is going right in the crowd. You could even be breaking up a fight in the crowd. You're handling everything. You're handling the police. You're handling the ticket sales. Everything that goes on is your responsibility. If Evan Tanner wanted to make a lot of money and acquire a lot of material things, Evan Tanner was smart. He could have been a lawyer or a doctor or do anything he wanted to be, a college professor, but Evan Tanner chose to be a fighter. And I remember saying to him, I said, "You got to take it easy." I said, "You can be the UFC champion, but it's not going to happen overnight." He said, "When can I go to Japan?" I said, "Well, we're going to have to find out. Let me keep working on it." Japanese reporters, they were coming to the USWF fights. They saw Evan Tanner, so I used my connection with the reporters to talk to Pancreas. Well, finally, Pancreas gave us a call and said, "We would like to have Evan come over here and stay for 3 weeks, and we'd like to enter him in the Neo Blood tournament," which is a tournament they have for new guys coming into Pancreas. Evan Tanner had a contract already faxed to me that they wanted him to fight in 3 months the King of Pancreas, Semi Schultz. And we agreed to fight him. And at the same time, Ultimate Fighting, John Peretti had offered him a fight. If him and Vanderlei Silva fought, the winner would fight Frank Shamrock for the title. Well, Evan and I are sitting by the swimming pool, and we're just out there alone. And all of a sudden, he sits up and he says, "I need you to do something for me." And I said, "What?" And he said, "I need you to cancel those fights for me." I said, "You mean your Pancreas World Championship fight and your opportunity to fight Vanderlei Silva and Frank Shamrock? You want me to cancel this?" And Evan said, "Yes." He said, "I don't feel like I have the fire in me that I need to beat these guys right now." He said, "Maybe later." He said, "But for right now, I want to stop fighting for a little while." You know, and that was a real shock to me, but that was typical Evan Tanner. But one of the funniest things was when he told me that he wanted to be a monk. And I said, "Evan," I said, he was the USWF World Champion. I said, "You are not going to leave and go be a monk." I said, "You're the USWF World Champion." I said, "You're going to be the toughest monk on in the entire planet. So how can you be a monk?" I said, "That is not for you right now. Go be a monk later when you're not the USWF World Champion, because right now I need you and I don't want you to go anywhere."